I don't know.
Yeah, this is like such a good question because it's so difficult because everyone's very different. And some people can just like hammer themselves and they never get hurt. And then other people feel like I've just done like 50% and I hurt myself again. Like, what's going on? So this is where it's very individual. Like a lot of the people we work with have injuries. The way I explain it to people is like this screen is your physical ability. So everything within this screen is what I can do physically. But now I'm injured and I can only do this bottom corner safely. Once I go outside this corner, I get hurt repeatedly. And it might feel like this is like a 2 out of 10 intensity. But the minute I go to a 3, it's like I didn't even do anything. I get a flare up. And this is
Yeah.
where a lot of it is like building a ton of self awareness, resetting our set point as well. Because it's like, oh, I'm still 25. No, 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 you're not. You're 50 now. And there's a lot of stuff that's happened in the last 30 years. So a lot of it is like nervous system regulation. An example is like if you have like a disc herniation, as an example, right? The herniated disc will heal itself in a year, but your body, your brain, and your nervous system still freaks out that you got back pain. So it's almost a psychological
Yeah.
thing more so than a physical thing. And this is a really confusing thing because then all of a sudden you start identifying with having a bad back because every time you train, you hurt your back again. This is kind of like the auto regulation pattern we were talking about earlier, is like once you can again make it really manageable. So let's just say you're someone you keep getting flare ups. In the first month, we want you to get confidence back. So when you exercise, that's a positive association. So when I exercise, I feel good. I don't get another flare up every time I train because now that's like you're fearful
A
of
fear.
exercise, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you want to start making it really manageable, really like easy, like super easy. And if you're unsure, make it
Ah,
way easier than you think you need to, especially if you're that type of
ah,
person that will run through walls. And then you get like 4 weeks of confidence underneath your belt. Then you could start experimenting a little bit. But there's nothing worse
mm,
than it's just like every time you train, boom, flare up again. Okay. And the biggest thing is when you are in that cycle of repeated flare ups, you are doing less and less over the course of your year. You're less consistent.
yep,
So your
yep.
body's becoming increasingly weaker and more compromised with future injuries. So that's the challenging pattern as well. If you've been injured repeatedly for many years, your body is getting progressively weaker. So the chances of you getting hurt again
Oh,
increases. So this is where like working here, and this is hard because a lot of it is getting objective feedback, not getting caught in your own thoughts and loops, having someone to be like, you need to pull back now. Hey, you're actually ready to go forwards now is a big thing as well, because you can stay here forever as well. And then you never build the strength and mobility and resilience to actually, build a resilient body. It's really,
okay.
really hard like to say this is the definite answer. But if your pattern is I'm constantly pushing myself too hard, then your perception of what is easy is skewed. So you need to be
Okay.
like, that feels like 50%. Well, I need to do 50% to 50% now because 50